thank you all for coming. This is Mark Wahlberg. And Melissa Leo. Put on the Arthur Miller glasses. I look smarter. I'm just going to keep. He's just going to keep feeding me around. It's a blessing to be here. I think we all feel blessed to have been part of this story. When I first saw the material, which Mark had been working on for many years and been living for the first part of his life, since he's one of 9 children, and knew Mickey Ward when he was a kid and wanted to play Mickey Ward, and fought for this picture to get made for so many years as an actor and a producer. I recognized amazing characters on the page. You know, a bleach blonde mother with 7 bleach blonde sisters, and these 2 amazing sons, and an amazing bartender bitch girlfriend. And as many of the filmmakers and producers in here know, when you're given characters like that, it's a blessing. So I'm just grateful to be here, and it's just beautiful to be here with Peggy. And I don't know if you guys want to say something.
Yes. I've been talking about this movie way too much. I'm just so proud of it. The fact that we were able to get it made was really a blessing, and the fact that people are responding to it the way they are, I'm just very grateful for that. Thank you guys for coming and for your time.
Inviting us here all to lunch today here in my hometown of New York. No place is better. And also to thank Paramount for paying for the lunch.
Does anyone have any questions? Well, let's stop.
What's your favorite color?
All right, there's a question. Okay.
Stand up.
Kathy, stand up.
Is this the best thing?
Halfway through the movie when I realized who you were. I was so taken and astounded by the difference in the other things that I had seen you do. And your character must have been one hell of a lot of fun.
She was amazing to play, and a great deal of the credit is due here. Mark made the suggestion that perhaps I could play Alice Ward. I thought that was really kind of unlikely. David completely believed the notion, and I stepped into her with the support of those 7 sisters, with Jeff McGee, with Amy Adams to go fisticuffs with, and a couple of handsome sons.
Those
it was easy work once I got there.
I'll tell you that.
Thank you.
I mean, it's fantastic because she lives up on the Hudson, and she lives like
He loves to tell everybody I'm a hippie.
This is all cleaned up, and then she walks around like like just an unassuming hippie woman up there. And so to get her all Aliced up with the hair up, every time I see her at every one of these events, I don't recognize her now. I'm used to her being the blonde. But people on the streets of Lowell would say, "Alice, oh my God, Alice!" They would all come up to her because Alice is like all these family members, a legend there. And thanks to Mark, we shot in Lowell. They always want you to shoot in Canada. We shot in Lowell, and thank God Massachusetts kept their incentive going so we could get by on 33 days of shooting and make it all work there. The family was right amongst us the whole time.
It was amazing. Yeah, amazing.
When you said last night that the family hadn't seen the film, did I hear that correctly? And if so, when are they? When do you expect they may see it?
December 7th.
That's a good day to bomb.
I'm bringing my mother.
Great line, bro. You couldn't help yourself, could you?
Mickey and Dickie have seen the film, but the sisters and the sisters would show up on set and say, "Why is she playing me? I'm prettier than her."
If you know the family, that's impossible.
Oh my God.
I just have a comment, and that is that it's an incredible ensemble cast that you put together between the amateurs and the professionals. It's just amazing, amazing. Great congratulations.
When you're given as filmmakers all those things, it's so much to work with. The movie within the movie, the HBO movie within the movie actually happened. So and was the fame of the town until it became the disgrace of the town. So then you get to use that device through the picture. You get the sisters and their whole dynamic. You have all these weapons to grab from. You have Mark, who really, in real life, is a little more like Dickie, and Dickie in real life was a little bit more like Mickey. And so it's really interesting for each actor who works very differently to embrace those roles as differently as they did.
I have one technical question. I noticed some of it was shot on tape to look like TV, but some of it was just shot on tape. And I was wondering, was it just an economic thing, that which was shot on tape, some of the fight sequences?
We shot the fights on the beta system that HBO used in 1990. So it had that rough quality of 1990 and used an HBO crew to shoot it. Then other than that, we used 35 millimeter, 2 perf to save film, 2 perf Paul Schrader, right? 2 perf saves you a nickel, right? Because when you do 3 perf, you end up blowing a lot more film. But then, no, we only shot the documentary on video of the era of 1990. But thanks everybody for coming out for lunch.